We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Brantley comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's over. 3-1. The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco.
And he takes ball one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 4 for 9. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Striding in for the Indians. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Lifted into center field. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker.
Left fielder, Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 9. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kipnis over to his right, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Onto the home run porch and gone. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, in past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Here's a high pop-up. Gardner moving to his left. 2 down. In now for Cleveland, Lonnie Chisenhall. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. He takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Gomes has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A little bouncer. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. It's swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. It's taken down and in for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Michael Brantley is on deck. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gardner is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Walker is there. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance, Greg Bird, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's the 2-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gregorius is calling for it. 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Lays off 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right now.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a little tapper. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The left-handed hit and Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Popped him up. Tanaka waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get fouled. 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High in the air out to center field. Brantley on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Alonso over to his right, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1-1 to count. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tanaka gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bounce towards the mound.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too low, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that came back in the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Chisenhall racing back, and that one is gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first. Strike. Stanton on second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. The 0-1 on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 25 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Bird has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carrasco is under it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now.
Number 25.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now, pitch.
They'll make a matchup. Miguel Andujar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ground ball. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Back-to-back breaking.
Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Lindor camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yonder Alonso.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dan Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
He's set. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And right into the shift. Lindor right there. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there on the first, and this will remain a tie. Striding in for the Indians, Lonnie Chisenhall. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On its way is pitch number 75. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now. At the plate, number 25. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one just missed outside. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1. Change up low. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So striding in, Aaron Judge. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, striding in.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
I mean, what a time. Chad Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Yan Gomes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Skied into straightaway right. Bird is there to make the catch, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Zach McAllister takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 34.
First pitch on its way.
McAllister.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's gone 2 for 6. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chisenhall has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, number 25. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, beautiful dive to first. It's there, and he's out. Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Michael Brantley.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded to first. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. The 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Runner's on his way to third. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
First baseman, number 17. Yonder Alonso.
Aroldis Chapman jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ballgame tied here in the 11th. Brendan Guyer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside, the throw. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.